Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have the FF10 event, Place of Many Pasts. It's a weirdly fast event. It's another one of those new and old ones. Each one's just a boss fight, and then there's some EXP dungeons mixed in. All in all, it's not really too hard, except for, one little outlier, but we'll get more to that later. Real talk, this is gonna be a hell of a stream. I'm not gonna like put on airs or anything. This is gonna be a damn thing. So the boss rush is Isaru, and then Evray, which isn't too rough. Stone Gaze is really the super rude thing out of everything here. I mean, they expect you to do this with a 3-man team, so it's not gonna be super rude. But let's see. I think I actually want to utilize what's it called for this? Riku USB. Oh yeah, Afro, if you don't already have Riku BSB, it's actually really good. The thing is, the thing you have to realize with Riku BSB is it is a new age BSB. It's not supposed to be super self-sufficient. Like the commands aren't going to do that much damage at all. But if you synergize it with another water user and build Riku to be like a thief or something like that, yeah, her BSB does a lot of real good work. Yeah, that's the problem. If you have her USB, you're generally better off using that. That it is the sad truth about Riku. They gave her 2 really good soul breaks. Because I actually really like her BSB, but the USB is better. Nope. Wrath and Life Siphon don't get any. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Wrath and Life Siphon don't get any buffs with the upcoming changes. It's so. I'm going to talk about the ability buff real fast. The reason that Life Siphon, Wrath, and Trust didn't get any changes done to them for the ability buff is because the ability buff was actually a reason. It was a fix to Life Siphon, Wrath, and Trust. Life Siphon, Wrath, and Trust pretty much became the end-all be-all abilities for most players. And Dina really didn't like that, so they built. Whoa, almost fucking spilled my coffee. They buffed everything else and specifically left them out to make them more viable. I'm gonna double check something real fast. Yep, okay, speed 1. Good. Alright, it's the meme. Do you kids like memes? No, Riku BSB, one of the commands is really good because it's like a attack defense or something like that down. So that'll do work for you. Also, her other command is pretty good because it's AoE. It's 2-hit AoE, and it'll do work in AoE fights, but once you're not in an AoE fight, yeah, it kind of falls off. I'm surprised when they did the Aeon Apocalypse fight, it wasn't like, you know, this fight. They made like their own like weird little Aeon Apocalypse. The nice thing about the Aeons is they really don't have much health. They all blow up pretty fast. Also, note, the condition for the Usaru fight is specifically lower Spathi's or Bahamut's magic, so. Do be wise. God, solo Yuna. Yeah, no, they actually... So, the thing is, they did this boss rush, because these are the two bosses that you fight back to back. You fight the Aeon Rush, and then you fight Evray. But, those are two completely different teams that actually fought those in the game. This team that we have right here fought Evray, and then everybody else fought the Aeons. And I guess they wanted to make the Sid mission work in some way, so they did that, but eh. Man, I can't wait for the new daily dungeons. So yeah, let's actually talk about the fight. I've been really bad about talking about plus fights lately, but the summons, thankfully, don't really have too much health. So you put a couple debuffs on them, and they explode pretty fast. Evray here does have quite a bit of health. Vulnerable to Holy, but if you're doing the Sid mission, that doesn't matter at all to you. You want to equally debuff magic and physical, because Evray has that counter, but also has its special move, which we probably won't see, but it's a nasty multi-hit move, so extremely rude. Don't get caught with your pants down. Throw the ball at him. Give him the ball. Oh wait. Oh right. Wouldn't have a ball because I'm not using 5-star gear. The Magicite Torment preparation music, all of it, is from 12 at some point or another. Like, I was recently watching some rando video from 12 of, like, them moving through a spooky forest, and it's like, yeah, it's like the pre-Magicite music, and it was really weird. Triple Plus is Defender X. Defender X can be a pretty nasty boss with Mighty Guard and everything like that, Blast Punch, everything. Haymaker, definitely. Except for the fact that if you Berserk it uses nothing but Blast Punch. And Blast Punch is actually a black magic spell, so it's reflectable. So the best strategy for this boy is to what's it called? Hit him with Berserk, then Carbuncle, and then just go to town. Yeah, I played through 10 twice. Once, like, in joint with a friend, and another time, like, actually on my own. Once I had PS2. I never knew about the Berserk strategy on this boss until I played Record Keeper. It's pretty funny. Now, the boss does slow go turn 1, so you want to wait, hold off, and then get that stuff out. Just make sure I do actually have something. Yes. Yes, okay, good. Now, admittedly, part of the strategy does require me to actually, you know, fucking hit with Berserk. Which if I don't, it's a very bad time. And we're good. And dirt. So now, yeah, it's just going to Blast Punch every turn. We don't care. Yeah, I'm not sure why they typed it magic. It's really weird. I just love to death that this strategy works. And that they keep bringing this boss back so I can keep doing this strategy. Because I think this is like the 3rd time. Joke's on you, I like punching myself. I actually like this. This is my favorite. I'm not owned. Yep. Pretty much it's just if you are having trouble with the boss, you save load until that berserk hits. Have a carbuncle, and you can't die. Without the carbuncle, this strategy is actually a little rough because it is a percentile attack every turn, which can go poorly because I think it might be max HP based. But yeah. Okay, ultimates. Wait, 5 announcements. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Wait, what? What? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, fucking Bratska's broken ass USB. Wait, nope. Wrong one. Nope. Extremely wrong. Also, I am extremely aware that I forgot to do Bevel Part 2. I will have to remember to get that before the end of the event. So ultimate is fun fact, this is like a weird like return to form, or like, I don't know what the right phrase for this would be, but this was the first double plus fight that there ever was. So like, yeah, it's kind of cool seeing this one again. But long and short of it, it is the Seymour fight from the Ice Temple, Machelania. Seymour and his guards, then Anima, and then Seymour himself. There's a lot of HP to get through in this fight. We're gonna see how we can do. Luckily, I brought the good shit. I think I might actually switch somebody out real fast. Kate Sith is good and all, but that AoE really isn't needed. I think literally anybody else would be better. So I might summon... summon? Oh, I really can't talk today, can I? I may sub in the Onion Knight. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. I forgot. I mastered a thing that boosted the Onion Knight's magic. So now the game thinks that he's a magic person. Fucking auto-completes the magic now and it kills me. Wait, do we have... what are our accessories here? Just anything? Cool. Alright, he's good. Do you need magic and full break? Blowback. Made Onion Knight really good for me. Completely fucked up how I play Onion Knight. I've been trying to cut out record materia like a lot lately so that that screen goes way faster. Alright, there we go. Let's get a little pick of that. And then I think I want, what do I got here? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna grab a Good Boy BSB. The one thing I'm worried about with this party setup, but we should be fine, is hitting Anima's thing, the move, the overdrive. Because I don't have a protect. So if I hit that, that'll be really bad. I'll be down 60 stamina, but oh well. Yeah, this is a good song. 10 has a good soundtrack, you know? Alright, this will be fun. We want to get our speed moves going real early. Now we need to knock the first form to... Oh, wait, that's actually it. Okay, cool. So, Anima actually has the most health in this fight. Just... I think actually exactly 2k. So, you're going to spend the majority of your fight here. Good idea to bring that fire damage that the game suggests. Pain, I want to say, is a piercing attack, and pretty much the way that Anima works is every time she takes a turn, she gets 1 charge. Unless she does charging, then she gets 2 charges. And once you hit a point, she does Oblivion. And then you're in bad times. Then you're in super bad times town. Actually, we should be okay here. Oh, okay. Good. Okay. That's, of course, another good reason to bring in Dispelling Strike to this fight, because Seymour does use a shell on himself. And if you want to keep your party hale and hearty, doing the real damage. Well, here's a thought for you on the whole Anima should have wiped the floor with your party in the game. Well, what if Anima was holding back? What if Anima realized what Seymour was doing was wrong and held back? That's an interesting interpretation. Alright, and that's a fight. Yeah, so that fight's really only scary if you let Oblivion get off, and if you don't have proper protection for Oblivion, since Oblivion does, like, an obscene amount of damage. Okay. 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 welcome reunion. Seymour Natus. Natus? Something like that. Seymour Natus is an apocalypse fight and ultimate double plus clothing. Connection, please. God, there's so much I can say about this fight. For an ultimate plus, this is extremely overtuned. It's not hard to hit these damage thresholds that they're presenting, the 4K, 70K, 90K in those phases. The thing that sucks is the normal, mind you, it's a normal dispel, but the normal dispel that Seymour does at 70 and 40%, on top of the sheer amount of damage that Seymour just pumps out over the course of the fight. He himself does a lot of damage, especially AoE, and Morty is doing AoEs pretty much the entire fight. Yeah, they've done this before with ultimate double pluses that were way overpowered. I mean, the War Mech from 13 comes to mind. This is just a time when they did it without even, like, its piercing damage or something like that, or, like, any way to actually counter it. Because, like, you can't taunt the magic. You can't... You need a dancer in order to properly debuff both of them. But you also need, if you want, like, full protection, you would need also a power break for Mort, because it does have a physical attack. And you need protect and Shelia, but also you need to actually bring the abilities or one way or another because of the mass dispel. You need 3 ways, or 2, if you do it certain ways, to give your party haste, to deal with the dispels. And really what it comes down to, and it really, I absolutely hate doing this, without a lot of gimmicks, or, like, stuff. Like, just stuff. Like, any minimalistic attempt at this that I was able to find in doing my research and application. This is by the way, this fight is the reason that I was so late to the stream. It was almost up to the clock, me doing practice on this. I can't do this fight minimalistic. I really tried. The closest thing I could find to, like, a no soul break run had the in water legend materia for Titus and a 6-star blitzball on him, which really isn't too minimalistic. That's actually a very specific combo of things. Like, their shooter ability unbuffed was doing 14k. I will actually, I'll mention again, but I will say, if you can get 2 very powerful characters into this fight, Invincible Blade isn't a bad way to go about it. But they do need some sort of self-healing, because some of these moves aren't runicable. They are nat, they aren't black, so they get through runic. But runic will protect you against things like dispel. So there are those things. Anyway, I hate this fight because it broke my gimmick. That said, I'm clearing this fight once tonight. I have prepared a submission team, and I will be going all out. Well, to an extent, all out. No match of sight. Which would probably help a little bit. But here's the team. Fortunately, you have to bring Titus. He's really, really bad for this fight, in my opinion, unless you have something on him. But yeah, I tried. I spent a lot of time. Maybe about an hour and a half. 2 hours, really. Doing research, practicing, all that stuff. I tried the Invincible Blade strategy, and that didn't work for me. Mainly because my Titus isn't great. I did get him really low, so I should emphasize that Invincible Blade does really work. A Riku with Steel Power and Thief's Revenge can pretty much keep themselves up, like, for most of the fight. The problem is Titus will start going down real fast. This would be 6, yes. That said, this will be the only instance tonight of me breaking my laws. It happens every now and again. What are you gonna do? Sometimes they overtune the fight real bad. It's weird, like, I didn't attempt it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be way more mad. Oh, Cosmic Gaffer asks, what laws? I try not to use soul breaks, and a very limited pool of 5 stars for anything that isn't an apocalypse. And, like, I don't use legend materia outside of apocalypse fights. I try and do very minimalistic builds. Well, not minimalistic, but like very minimal gacha, minimal relic builds. That way, anybody viewing my video can easily adjust the strategy to their needs. But as stated, fuck this fight. Titus actually isn't going to do too much in the early phases of this fight, because he just doesn't deal damage. And the girls, with their spells and everything, are going to do pretty good work. So Titus is just going to be defending up top to try and limit the necessity of healing. Now, the damage doesn't look like much, especially from that one. But, well, first of all, I think Vraska has the fire resist one on. But remember, keep this in mind, I have a resistance buff up. And there's Desperado. Desperado is pretty much the worst fucking thing that can happen to me. Oh, that's lucky. Until we hit the first Dispel, Desperado is bad because I don't have a Protect. Once we're past that first Dispel, I can eat a Desperado a little bit better. But yeah, like, just, no, that's unreasonable amounts of damage. Also, I mean, like, another important thing to remember is, party doesn't have haste right now. The only one with haste is Yuna. Yeah, no, this fight sucks. I do not blame you for getting a little mad at this fight. Alright, so we've hit the first break point. And we are taking damage. We're taking damage real bad. Now, the fun part is, if I don't want to explode, I need to try and time this little move right here. That's no good. The breakpoints are so weird. Alright. God, the other thing that sucks about this fight is the intro goes on for so long. They're very talkative. Yeah, that's what the single target generally does. A little bit over, well, once I get that full break on, a little over 12k. It's also super annoying, at least for me, doing this on an emulator, this being a multi-target fight. Luckily, Braska is picking up the slack. And I should emphasize that, like, if you bring a wall to this, it's good. Wall is going to help a lot. Really, anything helps a ton. Oh boy, Titus, do not die. Stay with me. That's a good way of putting it. Any fight with a Dispel is bad. That's fine. Piss. Welcome to Seymour. Day 3 on the high bridge. Did you know? Fighting Mordecai doesn't do anything for you. But it'd be worth it to uncap Braska and Titus and get them to level 99. I can, again, I pulled it off in my practice. It's doable. It's just really rough. The only reason I'm depending on Titus is to save action economy. That's so that I don't have to hit pass turn every time. I think it would actually behoove me to do a Medica on this extremely would behoove me to do a Medica on this turn of Yuna's. Oh boy! Lulu. She's a champion. Okay. Alright, Godspeed should really help here. Fuck yeah, alright. There's the first transfer. Now the fight begins. The battle is joined. Downside. Seymour is AoEing every turn. Upside. Seymour is AoEing every turn, which super refreshes my brakes. Downside, Desperado. You rude motherfucker. Okay. This is happening. Yuna is a hard healer now. We're going to take one unbuffed hit because Titus had the hard... Actually, Titus might pull it off. But if not, Yuna can still... Yeah, okay. Yep, one. Yuna can heal it. Jet's alright without breaks. He'll get some work done. The thing is, Jet is extremely just... he's a monk. Are you spec for monk? Then you could utilize Jet. Also, I present to you, this battle has gone on so long that Protect has fallen off. Oh, wow. Oh boy. What, you see how fucking stupid this fight is? How much crap did I lose and it still went so south? The worst part is that's not gonna be a mastery. Or fucking whatever. Yeah, take the win. Yeah, that's extremely accurate. I'll be right back. I super need to go to the bathroom. God. Andy and his Waka's balls jokes. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, let me just get that. There we go. I still need a better thing for here. Okay, hey. Oh, that's wrong. Oops. Went over to Grand Blue for a second there. Okay. That was it. That's probably gonna be it. Though, you know, not gonna say the rest of this is gonna be a cakewalk, but I can safely say that it's probably gonna be the hardest thing tonight. Meanwhile, here's Yojimbo. Oh, hold up. Ugh. Okay, so the first thing about Yojimbo, right, is the fact that A, has a back row silence, B, can use Zanmato, which has a chance, I think it's like 18% chance to just KO someone. Eventually starts using Ultimate Wakizashi, which lowers the team's defense, and Ultimate Kozaka, which gives him a mirror image, which is very, very rude. Other big things. Majority of his moves are long range, so don't be afraid to bring your spellcasters in the front row. Also, a lot of moves here, tauntable. Big thing, don't kill the dog. He starts using Ultimate Zanmato, which is a 3-hit KO move. Weak to water. Don't kill the dog. Just don't kill the dog. Why would you kill the dog? Okay, so. In hindsight, I realized that I had brought this team and built it this way to bring a roaming warrior that wasn't Riku USB, and now I don't know what I plan to bring instead of Riku USB. But, either way. Up top is my water damage. That's all of it. Pain. Ingus. This is going to be our Taunt Retaliator. And then Ramza, Tyro, Yuna. The usual crew. Good to bring dances to this, because it hits the dog too. Let's see, what to bring. Mostly Mega Flare would work really well. But it would also do damage to dog, which I kind of don't want to do. Ultimate Warrior does give me defensive resistance. Huh. History Truth. Also strong choice. I think I have a History Truth in here somewhere. That's just user action. How long does Mist Dragon stay in Mist form in the Magicite? About 2 seconds. Pretty much, as soon as it goes into Mist form, if you wait like half a second and then hit a Soul Break, it'll go off when they come out. Ah, here we go. There's one. Yeah. I don't want to shuffle that one away and then be looking for another 10 minutes. I think those invincible blades that I was planning on using and then didn't off my Roaming Warrior list. Though invincible blade isn't terrible. I can never come up with strategies that use it. Except for that one time. The FF4 Apocalypse, the first one, where it worked really well. Okay. Alright, let's shove off. I'll probably sit on the History's Truth until the other people are ready to go with their stuff, and then, you know, get a nice little quick instant cast into that. I mean, so far so good, right? Not really messing me up too bad. A powerful move. Alright, now I can see why people are mad about this fight. Because that's just a waste of the Twin Strike. Wow! That also comes out, like, really fast. I don't think there's really any way to play around Ultimate Wakizashi. Yeah, I need to just up my damage at this point. His defenses are super high. The defensive strategy is definitely working really well, though. At least for now. We're eating up so many of his moves. Question from the chat as... Okay. Thought that was the annoying one. What should and shouldn't I spend my Mythril on? Pretty much the only thing you want to spend your Mythril on, for the most part, is Relic Draws. It is eventually, you know, not a terrible idea to spend them on... what are they called? Inventory expansions. But yeah, relic draws. That's pretty much it. Don't use it to refresh. If you die, or to revive, I should say. If you die, what did you lose out on? Some time. That's it. Don't use it. Maybe use it to refresh every now and again if you just feel like playing. Oh. But yeah, pretty much relic draws. That's what they're there for. Also, I was kind of just talking over it, but we did just see another really good side effect of the taunt retaliate. The retaliation can sometimes eat the mirror image, which is super useful. Oh jeez. The move. Alright. We're good. Yeah, I'm mostly up to date with FF14, and I know what you're going to be talking about. But yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, usually only do 11 draws. Don't do the newcomer banners. That's a big one. Newcomer banners are traps. Oh. The move! Oh, that's gonna be... Yep, that's mirror image. Let me just pop that. And done. Liquid Steel is a Super Soul break. I know, it's hard to believe, right? She has two SSBs. One is Liquid Steel, which is the in water. The other one, I think, is a stat down. Pain's a... See, here's the fucking trap that Record Keeper puts out. Pain's actually a really good character. But you think, it's that character from that game nobody likes. She's no good. No, she's actually real good. Okay. I'm actually gonna go all out on this. Just burn stamina. There we go. That's my boy. Oh, I forgot this party's set up wrong as a joke. It's good background image there, game. You knew exactly what the people want. That's right. Titus sneezing. Well, I can't actually go, like, completely all out. Just gonna go kind of all out. Just element. Holy. Yes. I mean, shooter abilities will be really good coming up. gotta throw, I want to say, a katana booster on you. I can pass it? There it is. Alright, what are we looking at here? I'm bringing the stuff, so just the Vessel of Fate will do the job. I mean, hold up. Kind of a formality, but you know, I'm gonna do it this way. For people that are tabbing through the video. So Unaleska is never a boss that you take lightly. Ever. She has been and always will be one of the rudest ones in the game, just because of her the sheer number of things that she can do. Things like counter sleep and counter silence. I mean, you say, why is she so short, but she's twice as tall as everyone else. Yeah. Okay, that deals with her auto attacks, and I think because I don't know if it's in this one, but they can dispel. Now the sprite is tiny. So for those that aren't aware, the way that they utilize the Unaleska zombie gimmick is with sap. God, I never really looked at how silly that Unaleska sprite looks. She increasingly gets smaller. Extremely tiny Unaleska. Oops! So for reference, he didn't get sapped because he countered the move that should have sapped him. We're good. It's all good. Also, take in the last time we'll be seeing the old bad Thief's Revenge animation before the ability rework, and Thief's Revenge gets a much better animation. Yeah, no, we're good. Skill. Oh, Squirrel Token. If you want the real Unalaska fight, go look up on my YouTube channel Ultimate Unalaska, and like the oldest one that came up. Because the first time Unalaska showed up, it was a damn fight. Also, yeah, Thief's Revenge gets a buff where it is extremely faster. Alright, so there's a whole lot going on in this fight. The real thing that you need to know is dances, maybe a bit of summon, some fire damage. So I think I'm going to bring a dancer that does magic, a thief, summoner, a black mage, and Meltdown, Fire-Aga, and then we'll bring Riku, USB, to deal with everything. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let's do... Oh, we need a summoner. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, you can't use... she can't use black magic. Piss. That... Black mage... Which health do you two have? Yeah, fuck it, Sid Reigns. But Sid Reigns. What if not Sid Reigns? What if instead, a good boy? The back row good boy. Riku's probably fine. Keep being a thief. I would just need a debuffer. Could do Rasmo. Oh wait, no, I need a dancer. That's right. And I mean, there's only one proper choice when you need a dancer. Oh, not flare. Extremely not flare. Meteor's fine. Chain Fire-Aga. Yeah, Kate Sith, pretty much anything. Anything for your boy Crimble Shins. Would extremely be good, because he's a good character. I guess the thing is... Single target, drain, steal HP, and deadly magic water. No, I need the magic for Venom, that's right. I think that's good as far as dances go. Final Fantasy's always been anime, except for when it's D&D. I mean, does she really need the 50% buff? She can also dance. Riku, she does everything. Any status effects here? Poison. Oh, instant death resist. Okay, for the Gravaja. Okay, and then we get ourselves out, and instant death resist. And this is the thing I love about being in 10. If you have every accessory up to this point, all the good shit, you can field a full team of major instant death. Solid. Alright. I'll give you Thief. Thief Materia. Cripple Shins needs Go Fast. There it is. We'll give Onion Boy a lot of magic. Shades for Seymour. And double cast. Right there. Oh, and let's adjust our soul breaks. Now, the nice thing about these upcoming fights is that they are many boys. Oh, perfect. So we really don't have to worry about hitting too many walls. God, what the fuck did I even just say? Ugh. What I meant to say is, this is a gauntlet type fight. So, while we are fighting 3 enemies, they have reduced health. Thank you, newbie. That's the words. Those are the words. Okay. We just, you know. Does that really just only show him? Weird. Yeah, Zell's sort of a non-elemental monk. We're holding our actions. And go. It gives me deja vu the first time they ever did a boss rush, where it was just every sin spawn. God, that one was a nightmare. First one too. It's like, God, it's just way too rude for the first event of that type. Feels like overkill. What? So it is. There's my one cool trick, by the way. Abilities charge in between waves. Yeah, like I said when I was putting in the materia, I can see more put on his shades. Okay, so these things really don't have that much health. So the thing should sigh? Nope. Okay. See how much damage we do. Okay, yeah. This boy's a little beefier. Yeah. So it's specifically protected against black magic, but summons are type summon, so they'll get through it. Try and have our two casters take out the body parts. We'll have Riku recast the Roman Warrior. All in all, this should go pretty well. No, Seymour didn't absorb. He had HP shield from Kurata. So he took the damage and then immediately healed it. No, I already recasted the Roaming Warrior. God, that's my memory for you. It's, how you say, not so good. There's Garbage. Perfect. Destroyed. Calculated. Ah, piss. She's alright. Ladies and gentlemen, she's fine. She's strong. But that's why fucking instant KO. Do not suffer anything that hits that hard. Yeah, there was that one time when we could absorb elements in the meltdown nightmare. Alright, I think I did everything right. Yeah, we should be good. I'm really close to max stamina, so I'm gonna go do the full throttle real fast, just to burn off that stamina. What does Lu's necklace do? I believe it's ice resist and magic up. Which, you know, is real good. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Mighty Warrior is actually better here, since I have History's Truth. It's all my mercy, man. There we go, 10. Yeah, Kite. I pulled on Black Friday. The big thing that I got out of it was, well, one thing was a dupe, and then I got Gloof, BSB, and, God, what was the other thing? Lunith, USB. Oh shit, Ayame. Well, yeah, alright. Those are all great. Ayame BSB is gross. That's illegal. You're going to jail. Anyway. Oh right, all bars start. All bars is the same. Now, I will admit, I'm maybe doing a bit of a risky strategy here. What with the, not, you know, healing or having a taunt. But, I think it'll turn out pretty okay. Oh yeah, tiny bee. There's the secret good move. Pyro may go down here. Ah, piss. Well, let's see how this goes. No debuffs. Well, actually, oh, you super need to ignore the dog. Killing the dog makes Yojimbo do like 3-hit instant KO moves. It's real gross. Never kill a doggo. Why would you kill a doggo? Uh-oh. Well, there goes Affliction Break. I tried. Like, I don't even... Here's the thing that happens with jump starts. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, what buffs need to be refreshed? what anything is happening. I have no goddamn clue. I will tell you that any form of, like, attack down or anything on the opposing field has worn off by this point. Luckily, Yuna is strong. Uh-oh. We're good. Safe. There's always this moment every time that comes out where it's just like, was that the one that killed me? Am I dead now? Oh shit! Oh boy, okay, so wall has worn off. And we die now. I mean, like, the whole reason that went down that way is because fucking Tyro got tagged with a, like a 4K hit right at the beginning, and I go, right, I front load all my buffing. Alright, there we go, that's a little better. Oh, thanks for the host, Doc. Even if it's an auto host, still appreciate it. I'm thinking. Oh, come on. Donut. Do not. Alright, safe. I finished my front load buffing. There we go. There's numbers. There's fucking blink. God damn it. What game is Lion from? Yeah, from 11. Apparently Gilgamesh's daughter. I love the chat just immediately. Wait, what? Yep. Look it up. And I immediately did, because I was like, who the fuck is Lion? And I'm like, ah, daughter of Gilgamesh. And I'm like, what? Chat says daughter-in-law. Daughter, got it. Gilgamesh got married. Oh, piss. Rude. What a move. Oh, come on. Alright, well, no, Tyro won't. No. Okay, piss. Newbie. He's gonna be real fast, real fast. Hit attack, hit attack. Alright, we got ninja casting time on that, so it should go off before race. Good. God, that's great. I really hope that's real. Somebody in the chat says that Gilgamesh is gray in the void because his makeup came off. Hell yeah. That I know that's not actually real, but I want that to be real. Alright, here's the move. Do not take the Wandering Swordsman lightly, or it will be your last of days. So, like, trigger happy on that evade in this tournament. I wonder if the AI is any different. Probably not, but Rasmo gets his revenge. No! Pain gets her revenge. There we go. Finally done. Oh, we still got one more after this. Okay, so last normal fight. More Than a Dream. Titus Ultimate Double Plus from like a couple months ago. This is actually going, again, if you've been clearing Ultimate fights, this is going to be easier than it was a couple months ago, due to the fact that we actually have water resist accessories now. Dealing with, Jet Shot and Ultimate Jet Shot. Whereas Spiral Cut and Ultimate Spiral Cut are, respect Rose, the Jet Shots do not. Just a moment. Stipulations here for the Sid mission. FF10 team, including Titus. Or, Jet, including Jet, not Titus. So, basic strategy is going to be pretty similar to what I did a couple months ago. It's going to be a Reigns Roaming Warrior team, though it might be a bit rougher because I am down one healer. When this initially came out, I was able to bring... Ah, perfect. I was able to bring two boys, well, actually two gals, to heal. This time, not so much. Fuck out my cropping. Oh my god, I'm fucking messing up my cropping so bad. I think I'm just tired at this point. Okay, there we go. Oh. Thanks for the host, Vegas. Okay. Whoa. Good, good. Good, solid, good. Yes. Okay. So if y'all aren't familiar with my Reigns BSB strategies, they require Memento of Protection, which is a night move that not a lot of people are aware of. That allow you to pretty much put a mini wall buff on people. It is a nice defense resistance buff. Very good for what it does. You gotta remember who you do it on. You can really see though, like the difference in damage taken between Seymour and Braska. Okay. Pretty much going to be good to go in a moment here. Keep everybody revved up. Yeah. And like there you go. You are 100% seeing the difference between having a Memento on somebody and now having Memento on somebody. With what? Walking and taking way more damage. Alright, we are almost done the prep phase, and then... Oh, when this fight first came out, we had, I believe, two water resist accessories. They're just doing the damn thing right now. Man, remember when these did 4K damage? I may have pushed my luck. I'll be fine. Nothing but skill. nothing but skill. How many hits is Anima? I would say it's like 6 to 8, somewhere in there. Yeah, 6 to 8 sounds about right. I can check real fast. Eight. Yep. Alright. That sounds about right. Very strong. Alright, time to eat up all that submission goodies. Oh, delicious. Alright, yeah, but as stated in the chat, we're gonna do a little easy raiding right here. Spectral Keeper. I don't know who to bring for this one. Oh wait, yes I do. I know exactly what to do. Alright. As always, I will drop the room code in the chat when it's up. Just some easy multiplayer to wind down, and then we'll look at banners. Hello, everyone. When you are ready, we will commence. Show me your cool new moves. That's what we're here for today. To show off. Oh! I think you hit too many times, Quinn. There you go. I am jealous of that sword. That sword is dumb. Oh, you know what? We do actually have something else to do tonight. The Bard sword. I wanted to do the last two fights of the music dungeon real fast. Oh, Quinn. 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 Christ almighty. Yeah. Fiona, the way that we're getting the breaks off immediately there are two record materia. Dr. Mog's teaching and Mako's might that come from Tyro and Cloud. I'll show them off real quick before we immediately jump into the next one. Pretty much what that means is I think you need to break Tyro's second. Yeah, okay. You need to break Tyro's second record materia, and it's just a random drop. Cloud's, you have to break his second record level memory break. But yeah, as chat says, one of his has a weird thing. So his second one is like you have to clear some story dungeon with Cloud in the party. Yeah, it's these things right here. Mako's might. Dr. Mog's teaching. Okay. Yeah, that was real fast. I'll be honest, I would do like long multiplayer nights, but I super can't stream this game for too long. I start to get headaches staring at my computer. Nah. Don't worry, Blazer. I got you covered. The good shit. Fantastic. Whoa, I've never seen this. Uh-oh. I love this revelation as of like that scatter shot does good damage. It's fucking the best. Yuna, but with a gun. Why is that the victory music? Hell yeah. Yeah, so, before I do banner stuff, I'm gonna hop over to the, music event. Bras de Bravo. Of which I think I have two fights still to do. Like, can we please try not to make the obvious joke? Now here's the real question. Are there any summoners that have... Hell yeah. Perfect. I have my team. Nah, that's alright. Not that. Let's get, there we go. Power down and dirt. This should not in any way be, difficult. This is such a an old event. Yeah, the Onion Knight USB stuff is super gross. Oh, do people not know about Onion Knight USB? Holy crap. So. Oh, fucking God. Wish I could change him to not sort that way. So, yeah, whenever the next 3 event rolls around, I can never keep track of that stuff. Onion Knight gets one for Ninja, 1 for Sage. The Ninja one is like a unique. Is it unique 50% attack boost to the party, or just a 50% attack boost to the party? But like that, and gives him like increasingly shorter cast times every time you take an action. It's crazy. And then Sage is like a mag up for the party, and also some crazy bullshit. I can't remember because it came out in Japan like 3 months ago, and I have the memory of a goldfish. But yeah, their shit is real good. Okay, so specifically, Ninja is Shout and Crit Fix, and he gets acceleration. Sage is Sage Buff and Allegro con Moto for the party. Which is dumb! That's dumb! That's real dumb. Good, good, good. And I need to fix this. Oh, Sage gives him 15% black magic damage. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, on a character that is already outrageously versatile and super broken in some regards. What if Onion Knight, but fast? Fast Knight. Whoops, hold up. Ninja Buff doesn't have a haste style yet. Alright. I mean, if they gotta make it bad in some way, right? Okay, Ninja Buff does have haste style yet. Alright. God. Stop confusing me. You make me look bad. I can really get behind this. Hey, this is a real fucking good remix. Holy crap, this is like super good. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. You'll be hard pressed to ever find a Magicite video. 4-star Magicite video without an Onion Knight BSB in it. They're extremely good. See how much health these boys have. None! Oops. Hit the wrong button. Who is the main character? Lunith or Onion Knight? Yeah, it's really which division are you a part of? Yeah, as Scroll Token says, Record Keeper says Lunith, Cydia says Onion Knight. Japan says Onion Knight. Have I seen the new Final Fantasy Record Keeper quest stuff? Yes, and I am so ready for that. That stuff looks real stupid. Oh yeah, Scroll Token. The Seymour one. Seymour one, I think, is actually one of the last ones before we got half bars. Yeah, the name of that jumpstart is in Undead because that was from the Riku event. Dragon has a bit of HP to him, doesn't he? Oh, speaking of other things that are getting, like, you know, stealth buffs, they're making the animation for Kurata faster. Yeah, I'm in the same, like, category. Like, I'd like Curado way more if the animation did take a century. Okay. I have to check a thing real fast. Okay. Time for the move. Actually, who else? No. Yes. No, they changed, like we said before, they changed Curado by just making the animation faster. When the change rolls out. Good, good. That's fine. You know, let's just, in case, not be silly here. Do I still own Requiem? No, I don't. Okay. That'll do. Oh, right. Hold up. I forgot the thing I want to grab. Because I'll probably crop this video out to memorialize it. Alright, I need one more Riku USB. Show me the Riku. I may be fresh out of Riku's. Cycle a couple more times. The only reason I would be kind of out of Riku USBs is because again, I did a lot of that practicing earlier. Excuse me. And, resulted in me using up a couple of Riku USBs. Hey! Perfect. Yeah, I didn't think I used Kite today. Perfect. Fuck yeah. Chill out. All right. Now, the question is, have we had, you know, caught up to ourselves in stats? What's the fucking word for it? There's a word for it, and it's escaping me. Power creep. Far enough that, yeah, no, I should probably wait and hit with Lullaby. I don't know, I love this song. This is great. And we're done. Chocobo can't get mad if it's asleep. It looks like I just have to use songs. I just got the message. You know, simple enough. This is an old event. That's the thing you gotta remember. I still like the gimmick. It's real dumb. Nothing really plans for Noctis. This is a nice, pleasant thing. You get to enjoy the music. Think about the fat boy. It probably has like... Well... Whatever. Who cares? I got the goodies. Yep, time to riff on banners. Alright. So, first one. Is actually the music banner. So, music banner. First up, we got Mog's Timpani, or Farce Nocturne. It's attack mag. Yeah. Attack mag, mind, 30% up, all the allies, and reduce delay of their actions for 3 turns. Really good for your just offensive in general, which is fantastic. For Mog, because, you know, generally you bring him as a dancer, and now he has this nice little buff attached to it as well. Yep, that's just a good USB. Got nothing else to say on that. Deuces, USB, him and healing. Instantly heal HP to all allies, raise any KO allies, moderate amount, grant them a barrier to negate attack damage 30%, so Stone Skin. That's pretty alright. In general, what this will do is, if somebody's dead, it'll raise them, give them some HP, and give them the chance to block any incoming damage. Of course, good for the fact that, you know, they won't have any buffs up, but it gives them a nice little buffer so that you can try and get buffs back on them. it's okay. Again, raising is a very tricky mechanic to get correct in Record Keeper due to the way that buffs work. So, due to the fact that this is instant, it does work a little bit better. You can kind of time it to right before your wall is done recasting, you hit this button and then the person's back up and they get hit by wall immediately. So yeah, it can work, but it's still a very tricky mechanic to get going. Pirate Princess. This is just good. It's 9 ranged wind hits. I think it's a unique attack mag mine down and wind imperil, which is just fantastic. It's random, but with 9 hits, as long as there's not like 5 enemies, you'll probably hit all the targets. Though there is that small chance that you won't, so always keep that in mind. Ferris is a great support character, so this is just a great addition to her repertoire altogether. That's pretty good animation too. But yeah, no, this is really good, especially for wind teams. Echo's Prize, Cane of Wisdom. A moderate heal, raise mag and resistance, and grant haste and burst. And then the commands are a little weird because, like, she's got this intro that makes you think she's going to be a solid, like, just completely healer. But then her commands are lower someone's magic, lower the entire team's magic, lower the entire enemy's team's magic, and chance to stop them, and also a 4-hit lightning non-elemental. So it just sort of solidifies that thing of like, what the fuck is Echo? Like, what kind of character is Echo? But that said, if you bring Echo as a Black Mage, this is a pretty nice BSB. Oh, is it percentile heal? Did I miss that? It is percentile heal. Alright, very nice. So you bring her as a Black Mage, you throw this out, you get a free Thunder move, or you get a free Mag Down with a chance to stop, but stop really doesn't go up too often, and that's pretty much it. It comes up maybe like once in a blue moon. Very nice when it does, but it doesn't always come up. But yeah, this is alright. Again, the intro is the good thing about this. The commands I could give or take, but the mag resistance buff with percentile heal on a Black Mage, that's really strong, actually. Again, I can give or take the commands. Love Serenade from Og. Another one of those things that just makes Mog just a jack of all trades. God, excuse me. The entrance is a Haste Aga with a Mag Mine buff. Fond Memories is an instant heal to one person. Google Justice is a white magic attack that lowers mag. Yeah, as V Prisoner says, this is great for magic teams, even as a roaming warrior. If you're running an attacking mainly team, then not so much. But yeah, you bring Mog as a support dancer, you fire this off. He can spot heal or do some damage if debuffs and everything aren't really needed on a turn where this comes up. The fact that the Command 1 is an instant heal does help a ton. So yeah, Love Serenade is pretty okay. It's not gonna break a team, but it's still really good. Okay, if you want to talk about things that will break a team. Deuce. Temporarily raise a party's attack and magic moderate amount, restore their health and HP. Ugh. Hold up, let me try that again. Temporarily raise the attack and magic 30% and heal. Enter a burst mode. Command 2 is Medica. Command 1 is an instant single target heal. Fucking good. It's good. No Haystalia attached to this, but more or less, it'll get the job done. That's the big thing. It's your attack mag buff. It's a heal, so turn 1. Yeah. The FF, I believe, is supposed to mean Forte Fortissimo, aka extremely fast. So yeah, Deuce is pretty good as far as a healing burst goes. That's about it. The commands are very solid healing commands, and the entrance does give you that attack mag buff. You have to bring, as always, a Haystalia somewhere else, but it will get you started. Oh, I know you. Well, I had a thought that you were doing a joke, but yeah. Here's the Shura Rod. Tomorrow's promise is 5 fire magic attacks and fire. Command 1 does 4 single target with a chance to interrupt. Command 2 does 2 AoE with a chance to slow. Just an extremely solid fire burst. It's not gonna like wow you or blow you out of the water, but it does the job. If you get this and something is weak to fire, this isn't a bad thing to use. Oh, here's the good one. Legend Materia for Tyro is actually extremely gross. Again, works in a vacuum. If you don't have anything for Tyro, this isn't fantastic. But if you have anything for Tyro, this is great. It's super good. Being able to just fire off wall immediately is really dumb. Also, yeah, the stats are extremely good for a hat. Because it's supposed to be Tyro's hat, which makes him a jack of all trades. That's really it. Like, in the vacuum of you pulled this and have nothing for Tyro, it's very mediocre. As soon as you have something for Tyro, it's good. Boss Moogle. Increased stat buffs. Again, not going to do you a ton of good on its own, but as soon as you have one of Mog's breaks, then this will do work for you. Because it's just a extender to all those stat buffs that Mog gets. Same thing for Deuce. Deuce's breaks tend to have buffs attached to them. So, on the zone, if you get only this, not great. Oh, that's accurate. I completely forgot about that. So I'll take that back for both Deuce and Mog. Bards do eventually get stat buff moves. So, yeah, this synergizes well with those. And yeah, that changes a bit of my opinion on it. There are some Bard buff moves, which I always forget that actually exists. But with those and this, you're going to get a bit more mileage out of it. Serpent Gale is just an in-wind for Varus, which isn't fantastic. Wait, actually, no, I forgot Dash and Slash exists now. So yeah, with Dash and Slash and once the ability change comes out, which I don't know if that gives Dash and Slash more hits or not. But either way, still good, still all right. Not gonna make or break the character. Oh, right, Wind and Peril. I thought this was an in-wind for some reason. God, sorry. 3 hours can do a thing. I don't know. I still like a Wind and Peril. That's not bad on somebody who's doing debuffs. Yeah, that's okay. It's not gonna destroy. It's not gonna immediately bump Ferris up to God Killer. But having a Wind and Peril is still really nice. I don't hate it. Hastening Gift is super good, actually. Grant Shell, Haste, Resistance 50%. Hey, you know what this is good for? Seymour. Like, think about that one. But yeah, against anything that does magic, this will do a lot of work for you. And again, it's on a black mage, it's not on your healer. So, it's not going to, like, you have to stop your healing for a turn to get this back up. Yeah, it's okay. And that's all of them. There's some real good hits on this banner. I'd say there's no real misses. There's some mediocre stuff, like Tomorrow's Promise. It is not groundbreaking. It'll do work. Echo's Prize, again, has a real good intro, but not gonna make difference with the commands. Super Soul Breaks are okay. Yeah, this is just overall an okay banner. Tyro's Cap is really the broke shit thing on here. Alright. That's one down. I talked about these before, but let's just do these real quick and then end with 10. Don't pull on the 8 banner. There's way too much stuff in there. You're not going to get anything fantastic. You can get something like, God, like Renoa's original Super Soul Break. It's not great. 5 is an okay choice. I would say if you don't have a lot for 5, 5 is pretty good. There's only 2 banners worth of stuff on it, and there's a lot of really good things. Oh, 15. Sorry, not 5. Ugh. Got 3.5 hours. The same item! That's a sign. Okay. Now, we have 2 10 banners to look at. How do I have 3 gems? They fucked up once. That's it. Oh, there we go. Finally happened. Dropped a bunch of frames. Okay. First banner. Do you like water? This banner's for you. Force Stealer is 10 physical water. 10 physical water, temporarily infused with water, raises user's attack a moderate amount, defense a small amount, so 30% each. Temporarily reduce the delay of the user's actions when using spell blades. What does Pain do? But use spell blades. it's really pretty good right here, actually. I mean, I'm a personal fan of Pain. She's got me through a lot of hard fights. But, yeah, all in all, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good weapon. What's Ace? Just a second. Deal 10 ranged water, non-elemental, remove the delay from the user's actions for 1 turn, temporarily infused with the power of water. Enter Ace EX mode, temporarily raises the attack moderate amount, and water abilities trigger, run, and shoot, dealing 6 ranged physical water, non-elemental to 1 target. Whoop. Pretty much what that means is Titus becomes King of Water. It's got a great intro, and the chase attack is real gross, especially with how good shooter abilities are going to become real soon. Mind you, the only water abilities that Titus has access to are 4-star Spellblades and the shooter abilities, but god, those shooter abilities are super good. And they're going to be even better. I really don't have much else to say about it. If you get this, consider Titus, because you know what his Legend Dive is? Double cast water. It's dumb. It's super good. So like right off the bat, 2 extremely good water ultras. Chain. It's water. Yeah, it's just the water chain. Reduced delay of all allies for 2 turns, which is also really gross. But, you know, the water chain. Twilight Steel, which, hold up. Okay, they look different. Twilight Steel is Sonic Strike. Instantly deal 10 ranged water to 1 target. Temporarily raise the attack defense a small amount of the cast removed to delay the actions for 1 turn. Yeah, okay. Command 2 is 2 ranged physical water. Increase the damage of the user's sharpshooter abilities a small amount for 3 turns. Command 1 is deal 4 ranged water. Reduce delay before hitting. So, they want you to use Command 2, and then Command 1 a bunch. I mean, except for the fact that this doesn't, like, in-water him, this is going to do a lot of water damage. On top of the fact that, like, if you land his USB and you do USB into this, that is when we are hitting gross levels of damage. So yeah, for a second BSB, extremely good. Very solid. Pain's Guise, Great Storm. Aside from being an armor with boost to water, which is very rare. 6 physical water, earth, wind to all targets. Dispel them, which is a very rare effect. Deals more damage for each spell blade the user has used, I believe. Yes. Command 1, physical water, wind. Command 2, physical water, earth. This is more or less like, you know, it's the I hit many elements thing for the weird off elements. Very good and extremely useful for, you know, a couple of magicites and all the stuff going on. Just like good. It's good. It hits a lot. Like, that's the thing. Alright. Aside from hitting a whole ton of water damage, it just hits a lot of off elements. And, as stated, water boosters are extremely rare. They really don't come along that much. For the longest time, it was just Queena's armor. And then a couple more have come about recently. But yeah, this is solid. Riku's daggers. Hey, water banner continues. 10 random targets, temporary lower water resistance, enter burst mode. Now, the commands aren't really going to do a ton of damage, but they do work, such as an attack defense reducer, only 20%, but hey, that's something. And a AoE water lightning that has a small chance to interrupt pending actions. Those commands aren't, like, take this from personal experience, those commands don't do a ton of damage at all. You're really here for the Imperil, and maybe the slight attack defense boost, but that's about it. That said, it's still 10 hits, water damage. That entrance will still do about 30k damage. Like, you'll use it and it'll be like, oh, this is only a hit for like 2k, and then you realize it hits 10 times. Yeah, overall, this is really good. This is like kind of solid. Not like you would expect it to be, but pretty solid. Assault reels. 12 ranged physical attacks that full breakdown and enter burst mode. Command 1 is a magic break. Command 2 is an attack break. Not going to break the bank on this one in any way, but it is a 12 hit. It is a full breakdown. On 12 hits with random targets, generally the chances of you missing a multi-target fight are really low. And then having mag and attack down on the commands is very useful. It lets you bring like full break and defense on your normal things. Oof, I pulled on this banner 5 times to get anything for Riku and Titus. Ugh. That means you got pain stuff. Yeah, the downside is it does come on Wako, who is, you know, generally has lower stats than most other support. But you pull this, it'll do work. It's a workhorse. Gullwing Enforcer. Minor water resistance. Attack up to a moderate amount based on the number of spellblades used. Yeah, it's good. That'll do work even if you don't have anything for pain. Cerulean Arm Guard. Minor water resistance. Extend debuff duration. Again, really good. Even if you don't have anything for Waka. And if you do, it just gets better. Tice's Arm Guard. Start in watered. Again, because of the sharpshooter buff, even if you don't have anything for Titus, this is still pretty alright. And once you do have things, it just gets better. Also, yes, plus water damage. That's the big thing on it. Sword of Pain. That's it. It's the Sword of Pain. Sword Dance, which is physical, Earth Wind 7 times, and Hastaga. It's a bit of a weird Hastaga, but hey, I was the one that used to talk shit about Ayame's Hastaga, and now I love it. So, you know, it hits Earth and Wind. It's one of the few things that Pain does that isn't water-based. And it is a Hastaga, so that'll help for, what's it called? Crystal Tower. And Chaos Rod. Miracle Veil is the best Super Soul Break Medica in the game. I'm not biased. So both of the ultras are extremely powerful, as is the chain. The bursts go in a range, and actually I think as you move down here, they become less effective. I think that's a good way of looking at it. Starting with Sonic Strike, which is extremely strong. Grand Storm's pretty good. Machinations will do work, as will Assault Reels, but less so. All of the Legend Materia work in a vacuum and just get better if you have stuff for those people. Sword Dance is a pretty decent Hastalia. And Miracle Veil, as stated, is the best Super Soul Break in the game. Well, no, the best Super Soul Break Medica in the game. Nice. Nice. Hold up. Hold my beer. I just want to point out my third 8-star run. 6-star. Beautiful. The first dupe is bad. The third dupe is... no, actually this owns. Actually, that's great. That's fantastic. I know I got another banner to look at, but let me have this for a moment. Okay. So, banner 2. Ultra for Jet, Soul King. First of all, Dark Booster, even outside of round. 10 ranged physical dark. Reduce delay of the user's actions. For 1 turn, temporarily raise the user's crit hit chance. A very large amount. Attack moderate. Attack 30%. Defense 30%. Temporarily reduce the delay of the user's actions 1 turn when using dark abilities. That's okay. The biggest problem here is that physical dark is not fantastic. You're going to be reduced to like Sanguine Cross and Crimson Cross. Or if you have his BSB, there's always that. Just doesn't wow me because of ability selection. That's the killer here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the bullet point. Like, you look at like it's a very similar one to Titus's, and you're right, there is a 5-star that heals you. So there's that, or darkness ability that heals you. You'd have to invest into that. That's the thing. And then it's good. So, like, there is a way to make this good. It's just not as cut and dry as, like, Titus's was. Also, unless... Hold up. Yeah. See, the thing that they made a mistake here is they didn't give Jet a BSB2 to outdo his kind of old BSB1. The other mistake was they put him right next to Braska. Twin Summoning is maybe one of the grosser USBs in the game. Deal 10 summon fire lightning damage to one target, temporarily increase the user's summon magic damage moderate amount, and periodically use Firebolt Barrage, dealing 4 summon magic fire lightning attacks to all targets. Now, let's talk about a new EX mode called, I prefer to call it, Passive Summoning. Newbie, what's Passive Summoning? Passive Summoning is exactly what it sounds like. Periodically, I think it's like every 2 seconds or something like that, did you use Firebolt? It just happens. So, while Braska is, I don't know, healing or casting another summon... 3.5, thank you. 3.5 seconds. So while he's, healing or doing another summon or using Meltdown or whatever you're having Braska doing, every now and then, out comes 4 AoE hits for free. Doesn't use anything. This is stupid. This is really overpowered. Especially with the ability rework coming in 2 days, which gives all summon magic an extra use. It's good. Blitzking is a Dark Fire OSB with a really weird modifier that makes it like less good. It kind of requires you to life siphon or get entrusted up to a lot of bars in order to make really, really good use of it, because it does more damage the more soul break gauge that Jet has. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this. Like, I already kind of aren't huge on OSBs, and then this one's like, bleh, you know? But if you get it and you need darker fire damage, it'll do that work. And he's also a darkness monk and can hit both those elements, so it'll work in whatever fight you use it in for those 2 elements. The Blitz is a very, very old BSB. Yeah, I would, fuck yeah, give me a 6-star. I don't care if it's an OSB. Deal 8 physical dark attacks to random targets and grant the user haste and burst mode, temporarily infused with the power of dark. Command 2 is a 2-hit AoE. Command 1 is a 4-hit single target. You know, if something's weak to dark, this will do a lot of work. And even in fights where they're not weak to dark, the fact that it in darks does a lot of work. And now that there are a few more dark abilities, this can synergize a bit well, even outside of burst mode. It's a bit harder, because a lot of those take your health. But, yeah, it's okay. It's not, like, objectively bad. It's just okay. It's very middle of the road. Tornado is 6 physical fire hits to all enemies and infused with fire. Command 2 is a 2-hit that is a defense attack bargain. Command 1 is a 4-hit single target. This is just good. It synergizes well with itself. It synergizes well with the new samurai moves. And Aaron here is a knight as well, which, he can use he can get a taunt, he can use samurai moves to get that going, and then just go into this, or he can just use a taunt and build up meter real fast and do this move again and hit for all 9s. I don't know. I like it. Also, the fact that it's an attack defense bargain on that command too means it synergizes with Hailstorm. So this is actually a very self-sufficient burst as well on the character when all things are considered. Triple summoning. Fire lightning non-elemental damage to 8 targets and temporarily infused with the power of fire. Grants haste or burst mode. Oh boy. Temporarily lower the user's resistance a moderate amount, increase the user's magic a moderate amount. If the user has burst mode, grant summon strike to the user. If the user has summon strike, deal 4 summon magic fire to all targets and remove summon strike. Command 2. Deal 4 summon magic fire non-elemental to 1 target. If the user has summon strike, deal 5. So, command 1, command 2 3 times, and then command 1 again. It's very simple what they want you to do here, and it works. Synergize this with his USB, and you're hitting some real dumb numbers. And that's about all I got to say about it. Just a sec. The fact that it fires as well is going to add a lot to your numbers. And then more so, once that wears off, he can go into Meltdown or Valley Garmanda. I'm sure they'll eventually make a 5-star fire summon. The lightning damage is because he summons Ixion. He summons Ifrit, Ixion, and Bahamut. It's good. Summoner's Garb. Tenants of Fate is secretly a fantastic burst. The attack mag buff, or the mag mind buff. Oh, he summons Valfor, not Bahamut. Anyway, the mag mind buff is very nice. The Medica is very good. It only has a Medica command. It doesn't have a single target heal, but I like the versatility of it being able to attack as well. Again, I feel like sometimes I'm accidentally too partial to these ones that I have and use often, but I do feel that at least the mag mind buff on this is like a really good aspect of it. And mind you, you'll only be able to do a Wii heal. There's no single target. I should actually talk that the command 1 doesn't really do anything the first time. It just summons Valfor, so that's like the big downside. But being able to heal and damage at the same time on the command 2 is very nice. And then releasing the command 1 deals a ton of damage that you really never see coming. That's alright. It's extremely solid. Oh, also, it's light armor that holy boosts. Like, let's not forget that one. Jet's sparring suit. Aside from giving dark resistance, just start the battle in dark. That's pretty good for Jet. Again, it can synergize well into those darkness abilities, and if you have a break for Jet, almost all of them are dark based, so yeah. Minor fire resist, and start the battle on fire. Most of Braska's breaks are fire based, and even if you don't got that, he's got Chain Fire Aga and Meltdown. So it'll do a lot of work even there as well. It feels like they're actually finally starting to learn what Legend record material should be. Increase the attack moderate amount, proportional to the number of attacks the user has taken. So can't use the cross taunts, but can use normal taunt, and sorry, my brain's really starting to go at this point. Can still use the normal taunts, and all in all, will eventually build up to that. It doesn't wow me as much as the first two, of course, as it doesn't synergize immediately, but over the course of a long fight that uses a lot of AoEs, aka anything that's ultimate or higher, yeah, this'll work. This'll do something. Jets, guys. 5 physical dark and fucking 50% buff the entire party. Gotta find Haystaga somewhere else, but that's really cool and good. As well as the dark damage boost is also really good. Yeah, as far as Super Soul Break go, pretty good. It's no shout, but yeah. Right Blade is a attack defense reducer. This used to be pretty rare. It's more common nowadays, but fact of the matter is, it is 5 hits, which will do damage, and it is 50% reduction, which is pretty okay. But yes, as chat points out, this is super old. This is really, really old, and is a little bit more outdated. Especially there are a lot of attack reducer breaks now. Attack defense reduction breaks. That's the words I'm going for. So overall, the first Ultra is okay. It doesn't wow me, but it'll do stuff. The second Ultra is gross, and this is an OSB with a really weird thing on it, condition. A very old burst. A pretty okay burst. It's a good burst. It's just good. And a pretty good Medica burst. 2 very good Legend Materias, and 1 that's a bit more situational. A pretty good Super Soul Break, and a pretty old Super Soul Break, but still pretty solid. So overall, yeah, it's an okay banner. It's not as, like, flat out strong as the first one, but there are some pretty good hits on here, and it's just more fire and darkness based, whereas the first one is very water based, with another little touch of Yuna in there. So not an outright bad banner, but just not as strong as the first one. All right, well. Still 1 out of 5 is pretty good. It's beating the odds. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet on our draws, because not here. I need water. As stated in the video, my only real source of water damage is pain, and Liquid Flame is really stymieing me. All in all, I can barely hit under a minute. So this banner, one of the better water banners that we'll get for a long time. Now I have 2 items on this banner. I do have Machinations, and I do have the staff that I've already hit. So I wholly expect to go 111 on staff. Oof, oh, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, let's just end it. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm covering my eyes. Oh, hey! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! Oh. I'm sorry, chat. Oh. God, that is dodging a bullet. When you see the 111. Oh. Is that the water? Yes, it's the water booster too! Yes! Oh god. It's actually pretty low defense for a light armor. That's weird. Oh, wait, it's because it's not leveled yet. Oh. Alright. We are just shy of 4 hours. I did 2. My god, this has been a hell of a couple of days of streaming. Next up is Tactics, right? Tactics Advance? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for Final Fantasy X event with an extremely one extremely rough boss, and then everything else was just kind of a good time. Next time we get Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. That's right, baby. Time to break a book. I'll see you then.